Oh, hey, snowmobilers. Oh, no, it's just a heat gun, just a heat gun. I've got a special project today before winter comes. I've got a package here from Estacada, Oregon. Now, what could be in this package from Oregon for a snowmobile? Knee pads. Let's get to it. I'll show you what you get. Now, this is from a company called SledTred. They make a lot of these things for just about any snowmobile, and that's really cool. What you get is, it doesn't look like much, but what you get is a package, and in the package are knee pads. And what are knee pads? Well, they're going to go on the snowmobile right down here, and they protect your knees. So this is what they're going to look like. This is the one that I ordered. I liked it. I thought it would match this snowmobile, and I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks here. But anyway, we're going to get to that right now. This is SledTred from Oregon. So let's get to it. All right, so you can see that there's already a sticker here where there needs to be, where this needs to go. So it's gonna be right there. It's just gonna go right over the sticker. And you might think, well, I can just put it right over the sticker. No, that's not a good idea, because what's going to end up happening here is one of them is going to peel off. You'll notice that with a lot of times with registration stickers. If you put one sticker over another, one of them doesn't stick. So what we need to do is get rid of these stickers. So to get them off, I need a heat gun. Now, these are pretty cheap to get. This happens to be it's just a big box store heat gun. It's pretty hot. And all we really need to do is get these warmed up. You don't need to get them super hot. You just need to get them warmed up so that they will peel off. So let's do that right now. All right. So I'm just going to put this on here. It is warming up. Again, you don't want to get it too hot. You don't want to let it sit on any one spot. I can smell it, and here's where you're going to use more than one sense to figure out if this is going to be warm enough or not. It's good to do this inside or during like a warm day or something. So if you have a nice warm day outside, this is okay to do that. It's getting kind of warm. Again, it doesn't have to be real hot. We're not gonna melt this off of here. All we want to do is get that adhesive to soften up so that we can peel the sticker off. And I found with the Arctic Cat stickers, they come off pretty easy, unfortunately. Okay, and I can start to smell it. So I know I'm getting pretty warm. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to set that down because I don't want to set it on anything plastic. Okay, and there, look at that. It's coming right off. Now, if you need to, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll get it so that it's even like this, and I pull it nice and easy, just like that. If you try to pull it at an angle or something like that, a lot of times it will tear. So in this case, if you pull it straight down, it'll come off. And there you go. All right, so I don't know if you can tell or not, but right in here is a line. You can see where the sticker was. Now that's a pretty telltale sign that we've probably got some dirt in here. And of course there's no dirt underneath the sticker. But we want to get this all cleaned off, and if there's any adhesive left on here, if we didn't get it warmed up enough or something like that, we want to get all that off. There's a couple ways to do that. First of all, I've got a little bit of isopropyl alcohol left, probably enough to do this. The other thing I've got is some lighter fluid. Now, lighter fluid works really good when you're trying to remove adhesive. A lot of times, if there's anything left, alcohol might not touch it. You might not get the adhesive off, but lighter fluid definitely will get it off. Now, the nice thing about lighter fluid is that it does not usually harm any plastics. It's usually pretty good on plastics. What you don't want to use is this right here, brake cleaner. Now, brake cleaner is so aggressive of a cleaner that you'll actually etch the plastic. You'll leave streaks in the plastic. This will damage the plastic. So do not use brake cleaner for something like this. Don't use it. Okay, I don't have a nice cotton cloth would be nice, but I don't have that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of my lighter fluid here. See if I can set it someplace where it won't. And I'm just going to wipe this down. And I'm going to get this whole area nice and clean right here. Okay, there was a little dirt on there. If there's any residue or anything like that, we want to make sure we get that cleaned off of there. We don't want any residue, we don't want any dirt, nothing. Okay, all right, once it's nice and dry, then the next thing we're going to do is test fit the knee pads. So here we've got the knee pad, and we need to make sure that it's going to fit where we want to put it. Now there's a curve in the cowling, and when you put the knee pad on, it's pretty thick foam. You want to make sure that it sits nice and flat. So you can kind of slide it around there, make sure it doesn't get in the way of any of the vents, and also that it lays pretty flat on the cowling there, so that it makes good contact. The entire adhesive makes contact with the cowling. Once you're happy with the way where you want to put it, then you peel the backing off. And now when you put the knee pad on, you want to do a nice, steady, one swift motion, put it on. You don't want to try to reposition it. And then once you get it on, now you want to make sure that all of the adhesive now is going to make contact with the cowling. So you keep pushing it until you're sure that you've got all of the adhesive pressed onto the cowling. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's do the other side. Okay, here we go. We got it all done. What do you guys think? I think it looks great. Both of them are on, and I think this is going to be a good addition. You know, the rider forward sleds all have a problem with your knees hitting the cowling. The Catalyst is pretty good about that. I don't know if I'll have a problem, but the knee pads are definitely going to help, and they look really good. I would definitely recommend SledTred for those of you that are looking for knee pads. They have a lot of colors for pretty much any snowmobile, and they look good. I really like their products. Hey, thanks for watching today, and I hope I see you on the trail.